Did something happen in this game? Isn't What's going on here? Hmm. um, can I just put question marks in chat? Is this a game? I think I'm getting fucking screwed again. Uh, Dota? There we go. We got a ban. We're doing it. That was the longest thought out Visage ban ever, taking over 2 minutes. Utilektar is a hater. Dude, you mad boring. Meanwhile, we have more bans coming out, all purple heroes. There goes OD. Abaddon's out, Visage is out, OD is out, and last ban before we get to some picks. Let's get this thing on the road. What if there's never a reason to hate? Because you create the hate in your own minds. Nyx Assassin banned out. We're looking for a first pick here. And then we will have a game of Dotes. Let's see. They left Batrider in. Will Batrider get first picked? Yes, it will. Weaver, Nagasarn, instant response. Oh boy. Batrider, do they want to go for the Darkseer who's available? And then Batrider Darkseer isn't that great of a combo, I guess. Why force it? They can go for the Razor. It wouldn't be that bad, I suppose. People have been favoring him. Who knows what else they want. I've never actually watched The Twilight Zone. Is it a good show? I don't like watching old things. I'm picky. Bane gets picked up here. Bane and Batrider. So the all B team. The B team. That's like a subtle insult somehow. Meanwhile, Jakiro gets banned out. THD too much to handle. Two heads are always better than one. Are you eligible for Twitch drops while playing games if you leave the tab up? If you are in the Twitch channel, you're eligible for Twitch drops if you have a ticket and your account synced through Steam. That is the criteria, and you should be able to probably get a drop if it's a bloodbath. If it's not a bloodbath, who knows? But I think odds are ever in your favor. I heard that somewhere once. Darkseer gets banned out here as well. Fourth ban on the side of the Radiant is going to be... Let's see. Nagasarn's already in play. Another support. Yeah, there's a Rubik ban. I still have 4 items after watching almost all the games. That's pretty good. Are any of the items actually decent, or are they 4 axe belts? Because that seems to be the common pattern here. Can you answer out of curiosity? If they're all axe belts, then I have some sympathy for you. The other day, one of the dudes I know, got a Blink Dagger one, which is like an axe belt technically, but it's actually kind of cool. So that's one you can't really complain about. Gunka belts. They should just take belts out of the drop system. Tusk shield? Tusk has a shield? That's cool. I don't have any Tusk items. I lost 3 identical Omniite shoulders on Alliance today. It's okay for questions, but for eligible, should I rejoin the channel after every match? No, you just have to be in the channel, and as long as your account is linked, then you're good. You can just stay in the channel for days. Like literally open up the tab and just leave it because this thing's broadcasting every week. Almost every single day. MLG got me a rare the other day. Rares are legit. I mean, guys, I made all my rares by just betting on Rattlesnake in every single game they ever played. The original Rattlesnake, the OGs. And eventually they win one. You lose like 18 rares and then you win 30. It's a good system. I'm stacked now. Okay, let's look at the game. We do have, looks like Shadow Fiend, Ben, and Rubik we saw already. The picks, Weaver, Nagasarn, Clockwork so far, Batrider, Bane, and Gyrocopter are on the Radiant. So these teams are pretty standard. Clockwork is an exciting hero. Love to see him in every single game if possible. Don't really like him as the mid Clockwork. It's just not as dynamic. I guess he has a couple of good matchups. Like if you can find a Magnus matchup, but you kind of have to pay somebody off to play Magnus mid right now because he's just not a popular choice in the Western world. That would be a matchup I wouldn't mind Clockwork playing mid against. Any of the melee heroes he can do decent, but I like him as an offlaner. Let him get that level. It's less pressure. So note that, all aspiring teams. Rattlesnake, straight out of Brooklyn. How do you link Twitch to Dota? There should be buttons in your settings, and it should be pretty straightforward. Someone in chat help him out with the buttons in your settings. I don't actually know how to do it because it's usually a pop-up on the bottom of your screen and you just click it and follow its instructions. We do have Viper pick. Viper? Yeah, that's like a 3-button hero. 2-button hero? 2-button hero. Wow. Minimalist. Viper Clockwork is a good combo. Naga Siren is a good hero. The minus armor is definitely legitimate on the Dire side between Naga and Weaver, so Viper's going to feast upon that a little bit. Storm Spirit gets picked on the opposite end, so Storm, Bat, Gyrocopter means Bat's probably going to end up jungle off Storm in the mid lane against a Viper. Not a great matchup, but he should get his levels in CS. Both sides should be pretty okay with that, I believe. Trying to think of... Yeah, I don't see any reason why you couldn't just survive. Thank you, guys. You're also nice for helping. And let's see. This ban comes out here. I know no one's ever called you guys NA Dota chat participants nice before, so don't go into shock or something like that and then end up leaving and not watching, because that would be sad. We have Crystal Mania get banned out here 5th, and the 5th ban from the Radiant is going to be a carry? No? They already have that filled. It's another support. Protector. What the hell? 2 melee support. This is the weakest tri-lane I have seen in my life. Pick Lina. Or some blow-up hero. I don't even know. Pick Leshrac. And just try and go at the tri-lane and see what happens. Leshrac is really good against Treant Protector for obvious reasons. Vengeful Spirit. They're not even going to go aggressive. Man. They're going to get away with this tri-lane. They could even do dual lanes. Geniuses on the Dire side. Geniuses, I say. Look at this. I'm going to have seamless switch over on the overlays. I'm going to even try and time it. So it's perfect. It's not going to go perfectly, though. We're about to get into game of the NEL, the NA Dota Elite League. I'm NY John, your casting host. Follow me at Twitter at NYJohnTV. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you're a bad person. And this game is full with a couple of stars. That was pretty good. It wasn't perfect. Sorry for hyping everybody up and then letting you down. Let's look at our teams. We have the Radiant team. It's going to be Arteezy playing the Storm Spirit, PPD on the Vengeful Spirit, Happy Cat playing the Bane. We have Batrider being played by MSS, and Ben Jazz on the Gyrocopter, the Gyrocopter, the Gyro. Falafelcopter. Meanwhile, our Dire team, Broodster on Treant Protector, Elixir. Where have I seen that name before? Is that a popular name, or is he from the forums or something? I don't know. That's a familiar name. Elixir. On Naga Siren, we have Phantom Soyu and Goody on the Viper. 1437 playing the Weaver. This dude's a baller. And Dabble on Clockwork. Dabu Latif's little twin cousin brother. Sister wife. Let's look at our scoreboard. Interestingly enough, no one has CS yet. It's hard to believe. And the game hasn't started yet. But thanks once again, everyone, for watching. You can pick up a ticket at the Dota TV store, Dota 2 store, to get in Dota TV. Oh, what the... I forgot there were spectators. Wait, spectators good, right? I don't even know. I give up. I think that's allowed. Spectator chat can be interesting, too. And nobody AFK'd at the start of this game. So we're making progress, slowly but surely. We got some name brand players in here. I think the Twitch chat says the Demon's in the game. He hasn't been in any game tonight. I'm a little bit lazy. I should probably update that. Maybe I'll do it now. Oh, I don't have enough hands. Oh, man. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to lead you guys astray. Anyone that jumps in is like, I hope Demon's in here, is going to be sorely disappointed. But we do have a star-studded lineup. Too early CS. How does that... What are those? Ward kills? Yeah, ward kills. Oh, man. Then we found out who the ghoster was. It was somebody. I actually wasn't watching. It's probably PPD. Just using my stream to find ward placements. Jeez. Of course, he may not have, but we're just going to assume he did because that's how we roll. 1437 is going to casually Sakuchi through everybody. Knows the sentry is down now, so he doesn't have to ghost to find that place. And let's bring back up the CS chart and look at mid lane. So I think this is a break even. Storm excels at 7. But I don't think Storm can kill Viper if he plays smart before then. And I don't think vice versa is possible either. So we're going to call it a pretty even matchup until 7. Then Storm definitely picks up a little bit. That ultimate's not particularly effective against him. PPD thinking about going on somebody here. I would definitely like to see some blood. That's what we pay for. We pay for the blood. There's no invisibility detection because all sentries are used to D-ward already. So that's tacky. I should get some more out here. Pause comes out. Anticipating something to blame on me. Oh, the go call. We're actually, that was a brief pause. Those happen? And we're just waiting for anything to happen. Honestly, anything. Bueller? Bueller? Top lane, we do have Batrider 9-3 on CS against Dabble. This is a lane that Clockwork can't do all too much in, except for try to live. And if he does anything too risky, he will fail at that as well. If he gets the mana drains off, it actually isn't that bad, I suppose, because it drains for 80 at level 1, only 400 mana total, so 5 drains at 50 mana would be pretty cost effective and pretty good. But I don't think he's getting them yet. He's maxing Rocket too, which I don't know. I like Battery Assault, but against the Batrider, maybe it's better to have Rocket. Middle lane, it's actually dead even. So far I'm 100% right. I haven't looked at your guys' opinion on that matchup yet, but I'm 100%, 1000% right. The players are playing to prove me right. Now Benyaz is going to take a little bit of damage. I can't believe they went aggressive with this lane. They just have no damage. Look at that shield. It got taken off with 2 hits. I was so wrong on telling them to go aggressive. I led everybody astray. I would like to apologize to everyone that has been disappointed with my initial assessment of the game. Why can't they just kill somebody? Armor isn't that strong. Just fight! Maybe I'll go for level 2 in Rocket Barrage, and that will be good timing for them. This is coming in. And they need detection too. They need a lot. Smoke is up early. I don't know if he just picked that up or if he had a level 1. I think he had a level 1. 1437 comes in here. Is going to take a little bit of chip damage on the way out. But the endless spam of armor is going to keep him afloat. RTZ. No tactical feeds. 4 minutes in. I think he's a little bit off game-wise. Game sense-wise, maybe thrown off by the announcement of that big acquisition of his old team. He's just not playing like his usual NEL self right now. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Net comes out. It's going to go on top of Benyaz. They're going to have to come in close. And he pops off the Rocket Brush prematurely. Not going to get the full cooldown on this. And he's actually going to die. Wow. Disappointed again. This lane sucks. Jeez. Anna, NX, and D-Kicks all picking up items as a result of that first blood death on the bottom lane. I told you guys to get a Lina or a Leshrac. That would have been super cool, and that probably wouldn't be as hurtful, but no. You went for the Venge. I don't know. Dire Team. Oh, man. Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's going to go down here. Huge dive from Goody. Goody's taking a lot of tower damage, but he'll survive unless he jukes back into the tower 2 more times, which was unlikely. And there goes that. It's just, there's the tactical feed. I was waiting for it. I was a little bit early on the timer. Obviously, it was a 4.5 minute one. God, I don't know why I jumped the gun so early. Elixir's going to get turned on here, take a little bit of damage. Happy Cat's going to brain sap him, but he doesn't have anything. Now he's just going to eat auto attacks from Maturity Protector, and those auto attacks are legit. Meanwhile, Jarcop is going to clean up a kill on Weaver on the side. PPD is going to throw out auto attacks and have no mana to do anything else. He actually has a couple stick charges, won't get him a stun. As a result, everything is done on the bottom lane. And mid lane, Goody is just straight hunting Storm Spirit. This is a kind of greedy build from Arteezy, but it's not like most players don't go this greedy. Here's the damage from Goody. He drops an ultimate. Tanking the tower, gets the armor from Tree, and this is another kill. 1 death, 2 death in the span of 1 minute. Ping checks come out across the board. Let's look at this top lane again. 18 CS onto the Clockwork, 32 on MSS. So nothing more to be said. I mean, that pretty much says it all. It's just a smooth lane. MSS getting called out. Arteezy requesting the storm and then turning around and dying with it. Bottom lane, it looks like the supports are nowhere near. Vengeful Spirit's rotating back in now. Happy Cat's going back to the base. He's going to need some really big Aegis steals this game to keep the Radiant afloat at this rate. MSS looking for rune, can't find it. Who got that rune? Viper got a haste, and he used it to go back to the base. Goody with a tremendous start, taking down Arteezy, cashing in the free kills. Free 99, 1437, diving on PPD. PPD low health, and just going to get blocked. PPD is dead. Tactical sleep. Friendly sleep. Nope. Not even going to sleep his own friend. Not like it would do much. Benyas coming up on top of 1437, and the trade goes in favor of the Radiant. Now MSS comes in with the Firefly, looking for Broodstar. Broodstar just retreating ever so slowly. They don't have anything to catch up faster. They're throwing down napalms whenever they can, but there's only 1 sack on him right now, and it looks like he's going to get away. Rotation comes in from middle lane. It's Goody coming towards the bottom, and can he get in and use any abilities? No, he cannot, as the retreat is on in full force for the Radiant team. Elixir's going to go back a little bit more. Oh, a fight! Dabble comes in. Doesn't even use hookshot yet. Hook is available. MSS gets hooked on and finished off. So the slow rotation from Dabble pays off. GG call from MSS. Rip. Dead game. Dota 2 dead game. I don't even know what the Radiant can do now. Yeah, this Gyro. Benyas. Let's blame him. Because he hasn't done anything super stellar. He's got 2 kills. We can't blame him. Let's find someone else to blame. RTZ is too easy. PPD is too strong. Happy Cat 001. God, Happy Cat. PPD trying to wrap on the middle lane. It's a fake GG call, of course. It's not like Mason's in the game. We can't actually have a game end inside of 8 minutes without him. PPD turning around. Broodstar gets spotted off here. Doesn't want to go to high ground. Both supports are here. I can't believe this support duo went aggressive tri-lane and just won. I guess it's... No, I can't actually justify it. Viper has a DD thinking about coming in, but it's the entire Radiant team. They're just going to walk past. Anyone spotting it? MSS, you're in the stream. Turn around. Everyone knows you're in the stream. Oh, but Goody's going to come in at the same time. Dabble's going to come in, and we're going to see a legit GG call in a second, I think. Look at this. Dabble on top of PPD. Everything is going so wrong. Elixir gets a kill. Happy Cat is dead. At least Storm's farming mid. Oh, and there's disconnects. Yep. Well, that was a game. That was a game, I guess. Thanks for watching. Classic NEL. Reconnect. Oh, it's coming back. Maybe it's not over. Oh, who are we kidding? It's over anyway, even if they all come back and make it last 10 more minutes. I'm still leaving. Oh, MSS just coming back to clarify that the first one wasn't him leaving. It was Steam. The second one was him leaving. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted in any Dota. Arteezy, watch out. Dabble just creeping. This is so... Oh, man. He's got like his hand in his belly button right now. Just straight creeping on the high ground. That dude in dodgeball. Watching the other dude wash the car. Oh. That's dirty, Dabble. Dabble's a dirty boy. Meanwhile, Broodstar's coming. Help. It's just you and Gyro. Gyrocopter on the top lane farming. I don't know why this game isn't over. Let's be honest. Banyas is gonna get jumped on by Goody. Goody's living it up right now. Use your TP. It's a very fair call from KZZ, the sideline coach. TP CD 20 seconds. What? Is it really? I didn't know that existed. I gotta stop being less critical on certain people. I gotta start being less critical. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. This game, it was so promising for at least 37 seconds. I got the overlay switch on time. We have players of strong backgrounds, and they just got blown up. Nope. Just no excuses can be made. What a match, indeed. And we're just waiting for this game to actually end. I'm pretty sure I could leave. I know you guys want to see this the score screen because it's really intense. This is the last game of the day because I gotta go. This is actually technically what, the third game we casted, second game we casted. But I've been sitting here waiting for games since 6:30, and just nobody wants to live it up. So sorry for the short day, guys, but it's just how it is on Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow night. Malt might be here too, so those of you that are fiending for some Malt might get what you want. But Friday night is always a good night. Everyone comes out of their shell and plays some Dotes. So be sure to tune in then. Thanks to everyone that watched. Of course, buy a ticket, $3.99 in the store. We'll see if Mott has giveaways tomorrow night. That could be awesome if he does. If he doesn't, I'll give away the really bad mythicals tomorrow night. I'll give away like 4 or 5 of them, and maybe a couple of keys as well. So make sure you're in tomorrow night. Follow me on Twitter at NYJohnTV, because I know you guys have Twitters and just don't want to follow me for random reasons. Whatever, be cool, conform, peer pressure, all that stuff. And that's going to be it. I'm going to run a couple ads, so stick around to eat the ads up and